Welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've dropped a video, and so I'm excited about bringing this tutorial to you today. So into this video, we're going to be talking about how to turn articles into videos in 2022. This is the easiest way, the fastest way. Now, this video tutorial is going to assume you already have your article written, or maybe you used an AI blog writer. Maybe you've outsourced the content creation and had someone write it for you, or you've written it yourself. I have other tutorials on how to write content, and I'll come out with some more. But in this video, we already have the article written. So, and I have 2022 up here, even though it's a couple weeks before the new year. I wanted to go ahead and just put that this is for 2022 because it's going to be 2022 in a couple of weeks. So this is for the future going forward. This is how you can create these videos very quickly using artificial intelligence. You can use artificial intelligence to create your articles, which I'm using on my website to create a lot of my content as well. In this case, I did use an AI writer to write 12 perfect side hustles without investment. That's an actual keyword that is a keyword that people are actually searching for. So I'm going to go ahead and click View Post on my website. And you can see it is actually a really pretty lengthy article. I'm going to count these words. It's a 4,000 word article. So obviously we don't want to make a 4,000 word video. That's just going to be way too big. So what we can do is we can actually grab I'm going to move the screen up a little bit so you guys can see. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this URL right here, okay? Then we're going to go into a software called Pictory, okay? So we're going to go over into Pictory, and I'm going to go back over to the home screen, and here they have some different modules here, different ways you can create videos. But in this case, we're going to do the article to video right here, article to video, and we're just going to paste that link in there and push proceed. It's going to go out here and do some work for us, and we'll be back in just a second. So as you can see right here, it's actually extracting key messages in the article. You saw that this is a massive article, 4,000 words. We don't want to make a video or use a software like this to create a video like that, because it's going to end up being like a 30-minute video. But here's what makes Pictory so awesome. Now, of course, there's other softwares out there that you can create using article to video type technology. But in this case, Pictory, I think, has a step above anything else that I've seen, because it's going to go out there and actually automatically use artificial intelligence and their own algorithm to go out and highlight what it thinks are important sections inside of this article, right? And so how to start a side hustle, consider the price and time commitment involved. So it skipped all this other language in here, all this content, and just said, consider the price and commitment. And it's like a fact. It's a suggestion. So that's great, right? And then before launching your side hustle, think about whether it's a good idea. So obviously think about it. That's great. Make a list of what you're interested in, right? Begin freelancing. So this article is so big that it almost just needs to grab the key topics, which is what it's doing. Remember, your biggest risk will be money. So be sure to set up a project management system to minimize risk of losing money. So there's some really good content here, right? Tutor over Skype, create an online course. So these are all, it's just giving all, and look at all the H2 tags are being highlighted. And then sometimes it chooses to do a sentence or two, but all the H2 tags are being highlighted. And this is just brilliant, right? So another side hustle is creating YouTube tutorials. What do you know? Something I'm doing right now as well. So here you go. It's doing that for us, and it's taken what would be a 30-minute video, and you can see right here down below that it's going to estimate that the estimated video duration is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So 2 minutes and 40 seconds that we have taken a 30-minute video basically, and taken an article that's already written, and we've made it into a less than 3-minute video, which is great content for people to consume. You can make it, even if you're doing this for TikTok or Instagram, you can make it 60 seconds or less by just going in. You can add more by clicking and then clicking a sentence, and it clicks a sentence at a time, which is great. And if you don't like the sentence, you can just unclick it, right? I'm going to click that one. So it made it 5 more seconds. So here's all the content. Okay. So before we're going to click the next button in just a second. But what I want to do is, now that we have this locked in, what I'm going to do is highlight all this text. It did all the work and the summary for us. I'm going to control copy that text, and you're going to see why in just a second. Now we're going to AI powered key messages. Here we go. Push the next button. We're going to create this one for a YouTube video. So here we go. Just click that. And it's going to go out there. Please wait while the video storyboard is being created. While we're waiting for this to go out and do this, we're going to go back over here and we're going to create a better voiceover than what Pictory has. Pictory does have some decent, but they're pretty much the standard AI text-to-speech software, and they're really not engaging, and people aren't going to really like the video that much. So we want some very human-sounding voices. So what's human-sounding voices, we can come in here to a place called Welsadlabs.com. Now, I will warn you, you can try it out for 7 days for free, which is great, and they have a pretty nice, generous trial. But if you're going to be serious about your business and create videos doing this, you're going to need one of their upgrades, and their upgrades start at $49 per month, and it should be enough for most of you, $49 a month. And just think, if you're going to create 30 videos a month, that should cover you. It depends on how long your videos are, but if they're around 5 minutes, you could probably create about 30 of them. Now, I will say that if you were going to outsource this, for, on Fiverr and have real human voiceovers, you're going to be spending hundreds of dollars a month to create that kind of content. So you have to kind of put it into context. Yes, it's $49 a month. And yes, that seems kind of pricey, but what you're getting is human sounding voices, at the click of a button. So it's really, really good. So here we go. We're going to go to projects. I'm just going to click project, and we're just going to say that this one is, side hustle. And then I'm going to say, and you can even have client projects and build videos for people and stuff, which is great. So we're inside here. Now we have that pasted. I'm actually going to come over here and open up a new notepad because I don't know if it doesn't fit it all on there, right? So we're going to grab, just say we grab this much right here and throw that in right there. And so we are at, let's see right here, create 564. I think we have 564 left is what that's saying. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this much here. I forgot how much it actually lets you put in there at once. Okay, yeah, so we're over a little bit. So it'll let you have about 1,000 characters, right? So as an affiliate marketer, so we're going to say create. And over here to the right, you may only render a maximum of 16 paragraphs at a time. Okay. And then we can sample over here some different voices.
Your creative life will evolve in ways that you can't possibly
imagine.
Your creative life will evolve in ways that you
I like this one. So we're going to go right there, and so it has too many paragraphs is what it's saying. So we're just going to go through here real quick, and let's just grab this many right here. And you just push the create button, then you come back over here, grab more text, come back over here, delete that, paste it in, and when it's done creating that one, all these different lines, we'll be able to combine them all into one voice over here in a second. Once it's done, we're going to create that one as well. We're going to come back over here. So then that's done over there. We can just Control A, push delete, paste in your new one, push create, and we are almost done real quick. And we just have this one last one over here to grab right here. Control C for control copy. Come back over here. Once this is done creating those, it creates a sentence at a time. And you can see it's pretty fast, and it's going to create a very highly engaging voiceover for us. It sounds very human-like. And these do pass monetization. So we're going to create that one as well. This will pass monetization because they sound so real. Okay, we have that done. So I'm going to select all the files right here, and then we're going to just combine them all into one. And what we'll just say, and there's pausing, natural. We're going to stick with the natural, and okay. So it's only letting us on so we have 32 files. So we're going to go through, and this last file right here, we'll just unselect right there. And then we'll say combine. And then what we'll do over here is create the clip real quick. Okay, so we have a 2-minute right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just push the download button. So it's going to download. And then we're going to go back over to Pictory real fast. And there will be a part of it that does not match up at the end, but that's okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add in our voiceover real fast. I'm going to go to audio over here, and we're going to... We're under music right here. I'm going to go ahead and just push the X button right there. I'm not really sure we want background music right now. You can add in background music. They have a bunch of background music in here. I'm going to go over to the voiceover right here. We're on slide 1 over here. And then I believe we need to go to add voiceover, upload voiceover. And then right here, side hustle. We're going to add that one over here. And then there's a section we can, right here, we can actually say current scene or entire video. So I'm going to push the entire video. Now Pictory is going to go out there and do an auto syncing voiceover for us right here. And they've very much improved on speed. So check this out.
What is a side hustle? Side jobs or side hustles.
And we can fix that in just a second. It's missing the slide right there.
Start a side hustle. Building a side hustle requires a huge amount of hard work. Consider the price and time commitment involved. Before launching your side hustle, think about whether it's a good idea. Make a list of what you're interested in. Begin freelancing. Remember, your biggest risk will be money, so be sure to set up a project management system to minimize your risk of losing money. Sell services on Fiverr.
So this is perfect. There really is no other software right here. It did perfect 100% accuracy voiceover sync, right? You can use your own voiceovers, outsource voiceovers, or use Welsadlabs or other AI voiceover generators. Pictory really has upped their game. They've been around for about 6 months now, and they have really just taken this their software into another direction. They really met that need for Vidnami alternatives. I worked with their developers as well and did a lot of suggestions for them because I really was involved at the very beginning with just suggestions and what they needed to improve on. I feel like I was also one of the people that told them that they're going to need to jump on the auto syncing of the voiceover, and that was not something that they probably even had an idea about doing. And now they've really taken it to a whole nother level, and it automatically syncs just beautifully. All the other softwares, big softwares, you still have to make some adjustments to. This is the only one that is doing 100% sync like Vidnami used to do. They've also improved their AI engine with where it selects all these images. All these images that it's selecting over here are really, really on point and really, really good. They just have so many features that they are really here to stay. And the fact that you can take a 4,000 word article and shrink it down to a 3-minute video, and the software does all that work for you, this is going to save a ton of time for you. And it's just a great, great software. So this is going to be the easiest, fastest way to create videos. This one slide that was kind of missing something, right? We would just come over here, we would just go to visuals, and we can just type in money, and we can just put something in right here, right? I'm just going to select it with that. So this one's really, really good. We can add music, and then when you're done, you just push the generate button. So super, super cool. You're just going to go in and you're going to grab an article. If it's on your site or somebody else's site, you can shrink it down. Pictory does all that work for you, creates all that. You're going to use the text, and you can use Welsadlabs, I suggest, or you can use another one, and then put it all together and make and publish your video. You can create videos so quickly with this. You can create videos for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and so forth. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back trying to create more content more consistently on Teach Me Money Methods. Please hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more great tutorials like this. Until next time, take care.